What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have Australian fast food top five cheap eats in Sydney, Australia. Part two. We already saw the banh mi bun. Oh my god, it looked freaking amazing. I'm excited to see what we get in part two. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Let's look at the next cheap eat in Sydney.
We're off to a great start. That was
Yeah.
extremely tasty. We're moving on to the next cheap eat. Next up on this cheap eats tour of Sydney, we're in an area that's called Asheville, and we're on our way to a kebab shop to eat something that is extremely iconic. This is one of the things I was most looking forward to eating in this entire food tour.
Ooh.
And the kebab shop should be somewhere just down the road. Welcome to Metro One Kebab Shop, and we are here to eat something called the Halal Snack Pack, or HSP for short.
I feel like I've definitely seen this in a vlog where they were comparing American and British food, and the Brits, and they pulled this, or maybe it was Australian, and they pulled out the this snack pack. I forget what he's called, but I wish we had. We may have something like this in the U.S. and I just ain't found it, but I'd love to try it. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, so that hot meat melts the cheese. Based on Turkish cuisine, but it's kind of a thing that was started right here in Sydney. It's an Australian, it's a like iconic takeout staple of Australia, and especially in Sydney. And so she starts with fries, chips that are fried, and that makes the base. You can choose, oh, one more thing is that you can choose from like 8 different sizes, all the way from kids size to regular to large to 9-inch, 11-inch, 13-inch, 15-inch, a pizza box. An entire pizza box of a halal snack pack. I went with the large size, which is one of the classic sizes, but they start with a base of French fries. Then I got the mix of meat, so a mix of chicken as well as beef, which she then griddle fries. That goes over the fries, and then on top, 3 different sauces: the garlic sauce, the barbecue sauce, the chili sauce. Oh, that is heavy. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What are hot, warm, gooey, saucy. It's so heavy. Oh, I forgot about the cheese. There's cheese melted. Oh, there's so much going on. Oh, fully loaded. The cheese. Oh.
Nah, that literally everything inside of me is going crazy right now. My stomach is about to just start beating my butt, bro. It's about to start beating me up. My mouth is fully salivating, bro. This halal snack pack looks amazing. Oh my god.
Oh, wow, yes. Oh, that's everything I was expecting it to be
I bet
and
it
more.
was.
Those hot, freshly cooked, crispy fries, the cheese, the layer of cheese, which I had totally forgotten about, just melted on top. The meat on the spit, then griddle fried, then draped, all the kebab meats, and then all of those sweet and sour and slightly spicy sauces, the garlic, the chili sauce, barbecue sauce. Oh man, that's tasty. One of the great things is that they
Bro, it make me want to Google, see if I can get Turkish food near me. Like, do we have
cook it
it?
all hot and fresh. So much meat on top of it, so much cheese, so much sauces. It's moist, it's gooey. As we continue to eat this, I do want to tell you a little bit of a story of how this was invented and how it became so popular here in Australia. Because there are, I mean, around the world, I think there are variations that are similar to this, but also a little bit different. From what I'm reading a little bit about the history, It can be traced back to the 1980s.
Oh
And you
my
know, it has
God.
origins in Turkish food with the Middle Eastern community in Sydney. That began, adapting to the local culture, adapting also to the European influence in Sydney to come up with this dish. But as the story goes, it wasn't until about 2015 it was actually a Facebook group here in Sydney called the Halal Snack Appreciation Society that began talking and creating a buzz around halal snack packs, reviewing halal snack packs, rating them, really bringing cultures together through this dish. I think through the Facebook group, through the talking about halal snack packs, it led one of the Australian senators, Sam Dastyari, who was in the Australian Parliament, to hold a debate about halal certification and halal food. And that's what's also created a buzz and created a more of an awareness about halal food in Sydney and the halal snack pack. So here we are today. It is a staple, an iconic dish, something that you absolutely
Oh
have to
my
try
God.
when
Yeah,
you come to Sydney.
it's something I need to try immediately, bro. I need to Google and be like, is it any like halal food, like any Turkish food near me? Like, can I find a spot where I'm at in Georgia that can give me this? Cause I need it.
I think the more you keep on eating, the better it gets. The fries get a little soggier, saturated with the meat juice and sauces and the cheese oil. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you also. HSPs would be available at basically any kebab shop throughout Sydney that you can find. But the place that we went to is called Metro One Kebab. Highly recommended. When I was doing research about the best HSP in Sydney, this consistently ranked as one of the best with a lot of loyal fans, customers, and now I can see why. Huge portion sizes, good quality ingredients, really friendly service. It was outstanding. And that entire box cost $20. So, but it's huge, and she did put
13.42. So again, a meal that feeds two people, definitely, not possibly three, but two people.
forks in it, so I think it could be considered for
Yeah.
two people. It's a sharing snack pack. I would highly recommend it. Okay, we're moving on. We've got a lot more food to eat.
Oh, that looks so good. That's all we got for this one, though. Know what I'm saying? That halal snack pack, and I'm glad that's all we got on this one because it deserved its own video. It didn't deserve to share the spotlight with any other food. That I'm gonna be dreaming about that, bro. I'm gonna be dreaming. I'm gonna be slobbering. I ain't slobbered in a while. It's gonna be slobber on my pillow tonight. I'm thinking about this halal snack pack. That's all we got. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out the next